from the finish line room at Los Alamitos Racecourse, the host of the 2021 PCQHRA Award Show, Michael Wrona.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pacific Coast Quarter Horse Racing Association's annual awards presentation. I'm Michael Wrona, Los Alamitos track announcer, excited to be acknowledging and congratulating our award winners for their exemplary performances across 2021. We'll also be reliving some highlights from last season. The first category is Champion 2-year-old Colt, and the nominees are Dash a Good Reason, multiple stakes place runner; Golden Boy, Ed Burke winner and Golden State Million finalist; and In Hot Pursuit, multiple Grade 1 finalist. And the winner is Golden Boy, who also received the equivalent national award from the American Quarter Horse Association. Let's relive his Ed Burke Million win. He came down the outside from post position number 8.
Racing! Eye on the Sky began poorly. Run by Your Cartel away briskly. In Hot Pursuit and Golden Boy likewise. Motivated's getting involved. It's In Hot Pursuit and Golden Boy. Golden Boy surging clear with a power pack performance to win the Ed Burke Million Futurity. Came right away to win by more than a length over In Hot Pursuit.
Congratulations to owner-breeder M&G Farms, represented here by Johanna Montano Gomez.
Hey everyone, I'm Johanna Montano, and on behalf of my family and I, we're honored to receive the 2021 Champion 2-Year-Old Colt Award. It was an honorable accomplishment to win with Constituent last year, so it feels very nostalgic to win with Golden Boy, bred and raised at Burns Ranch and the last embryo from Logan's Dash. When we first went to the ranch, we knew he was unlike any horse we've ever seen. That's when the name Golden Boy came to mind. With that being said, we'd like to thank all the crew at Burns Ranch, especially Ramon Barbosa, also Campeón, for doing a phenomenal job in breaking Golden Boy. When we took Golden Boy to the track, our trainer, Valentin Zamudio, knew that he was very talented from the beginning and was very excited to work with him. After he qualified with the fastest time for the Ed Burke $1 Million Futurity, we knew it was time to pay a visit to Golden Boy and to go out to California. My family and I showed up just the day before the race and were super excited to see the outcome. We were very hopeful the whole night and we were really looking forward to it. Once Golden Boy crossed the finish line, it was surreal. It was a feeling that I will never forget, and it feels like a dream. I think about it constantly, and I'm so honored that I was able to live through that with my family. We are very blessed to have such an incredible team, Valentin Zamudio and Roman Lozano, who do an amazing job. We are honored to be able to receive this award once again, and we look forward to such a great and prosperous 2022, and we look forward to see what's coming along. Thank you so much.
Our next category is for Champion 2-Year-Old Gelding, and the nominees are Bomb Cyclone, Los Alamitos $2 Million Futurity winner; Favorite Honey, PCQHRA Breeders' Futurity winner; and Whiskey Glasses, Golden State Million Futurity winner. And after the voting panel convened, the votes were tied. It was a dead heat. We have 2 winners of this gelding category. Congratulations to both Bomb Cyclone and Favorite Honey. Let's first look at Bomb Cyclone's exhilarating performance when Christopher Odell memorably selected post position 1 in the Los Alamitos $2 Million Futurity.
Racing! Bomb Cyclone begins straight and fast. So does Whiskey Glasses. Watch out's in the hunt. Favorite Honey, Dash a Good Reason, Apolitical, J Streak, and Just Being a Friend. Bomb Cyclone has drawn right away. He's leaving another trail of destruction in his wake. Wins the Los Alamitos $2 Million Futurity.
Bomb Cyclone was bred by Dr. Steve Burns. Here is Connie Rosenthal of owner Rosenthal Ranch.
I'm so excited. His races were so exciting to watch. I couldn't believe it. And I was especially excited when he won the $2 million because he won by 2 lengths. His trial, he won by 4 lengths. He proved that he's not a fluke. He can run. And we just can't wait to see what he's going to do in 2022. I want to thank Joe and Steve Burns for this wonderful cross that they discovered and has produced such wonderful horses. And I am so happy that I have 4 of them. So thank you again, Joe and Steve. I also want to thank Chris, Eduardo, John Firth, and Melosa. They were part of this great team that made all of these things happen for this horse. They watched over him, monitored what he did, took it step by step, didn't rush him, and he's just ready. He's ready to run. So I don't know what more I can say about him, except I can't wait to sit and watch him run. Thank you again, everyone. I'm so excited for him to have this award.
Now for Favourite Honey's winning performance from post position 3 in the PCQHRA Breeders' Futurity.
And they're ready. Racing! Dynamic Jess was slow. Precision away quickly with Favourite Honey and Corona Yo off the insiders, blazing along. And Woman Secrets not too far off them. It's Corona Yo, Favourite Honey, Precision, Woman Secrets. Favourite Honey wins. Corona Yo possibly second, Precision out wide, very close up. And 4th was Woman Secrets.
Favourite Honey was bred by Silver Racing Farm and is owned by 5 Livestock Company and Steve Wright. Here is Dr. Melinda Roach from 5 Livestock Company.
I'm Melinda Roach, co-owner of 5 Livestock Company with my late husband Matt Telford. And 5 Livestock Company are co-owners with Steve Wright on the gelding Favourite Honey. Favourite Honey is a very special horse to us. Matt and I picked him out at the Los Alamitos equine sale, and Matt really wanted this horse. We actually had originally purchased him to run in Idaho, and we were going to purchase another horse with our partner. And then Steve decided to go ahead and become partners with us on him. And once he started training, we knew he was destined to run in California. Ramiro Fragoso, who's Monty's head person in Jerome, started this horse, did a fantastic job with him. And then we sent him to California with Monty. This horse has no vices. He trains great, eats great. He's quiet in the paddock. He's just a professional. His first out in his main race, he didn't get out great and got cut off and didn't have a very good trip. And so we discussed it with Monty and made the decision to pass on the Edberg trials and give him another good maiden race to get some experience and build some confidence, and it was the right decision. After that, he won a maiden race, won his trials for the Governor's Cup, and ran 3rd in the Governor's Cup. You would have thought we'd have won the race for how excited we all were. It was our best finish ever in a graded futurity race. Matt was there and had a great time. And 2 days after we got home from the Governor's Cup, he got sick. And after a 21-day stay in the hospital, he passed away on August 30th. A few weeks after that, Favourite Honey ran in the Pacific Coast Futurity Trials and won, and then proceeded to win the final for the Pacific Coast Futurity, which was an amazing accomplishment. This horse has really been a bright light in a very difficult year, and Matt would have been extremely proud of him. I didn't think it could get any better than that, and then he won his tryout for the $2 million. And just being in that race was huge. And I can't imagine how happy Matt would be with what he's accomplished. I want to thank Monty Rosa and Jesse and his whole team in California, and Dr. Allred for giving us a place to run. We love it here in California. And this horse is slated for all the big futurity, or all the big derbies as a 3-year-old, and I'm really excited to see what he can accomplish. And he really has been a blessing in our lives.
Up next is champion 2-year-old filly, and the nominees are Fire Fast Honey, winner of the Robert Adair Kindergarten Futurity; She Goes Up, who captured the Governor's Cup Futurity; And Lovely Evening, winner of the Autumn Handicap. And the winner is She Goes Up. Let's take a look at her victory from the rail in the Governor's Cup Futurity.
Set. Racing! Set for it, got squeezed between Fire Fast, Honey and Sizzling and Fast. She Goes Up is away brilliantly off the inside. Out wide, Watch Out and Called It Closer, finishing with Ferocity. She Goes Up is the leader from Watch Out. She Goes Up, Mum would be proud. She Goes Up beats Watch Out in the Governor's Cup Futurity. The winner out of Up For It, who took this race 8 years ago.
She Goes Up was 28-1 when winning the Governor's Cup Futurity, and followed in the hoof steps of Her Damn Up For It, a prior winner of the same race. She was bred and is owned by Dr. Ed Allred. Let's hear now from trainer Scott Willoughby.
I wanted to thank the awards committee for giving us this award. She Goes Up is a great little horse. She qualified 10th for the Futurity and jumped up and won it. She's done a fantastic job, just getting better every trip. I could have never done it without all my help here at the barn. You know, they really stepped up this year and helped me because I need some help this year. And I want to thank Dr. Allred for giving me the opportunity to train great horses. And it's just been a fantastic year, and hopefully we'll have some good ones for next year.
Next up is champion the 3-year-old Colt. There were 2 nominees. Constituent, with 3 wins and a second-place finish in the El Primero del Año Derby. And 2-time Derby winner, Favourite Colossus. The winner is Favourite Colossus. Both of his Derby wins came with powerful moves down the outside. He had gate 9 winning the Governor's Cup Derby. Here he is from the far outside, post position 10, capturing the El Primero del Año Derby.
Racing! Constituent begins well. The same could not be said for Untucket. Constituent leads early, pursued by Watch Over Bella. Then comes BF Out first and Don't Ride the Slide. Guarded to Cash and Favourite Colossus coming home well. Constituent just in front. Favourite Colossus thundering home. BF Out first diving through. Favourite Colossus gets up to nail Constituent in the El Primero del Año Derby.
Congratulations to Favourite Colossus, owned and bred by Jeff and Michelle Cravens. Here now is Jeff Cravens.
Hello, this is Jeff Cravens. I'm here to accept the award from Michelle Cravens and myself for having the 3-year-old Colt nomination for the Pacific Coast Quarter Horse Associations for our horse, Favourite Colossus, whom we bred and raised. He's been a smart guy and a good sound horse. We brought him in as a 2-year-old. He wasn't quite mature. So at the advice of our trainer, Cesar D'Alba, we took him home, let him grow up for another 4 months, brought him back, and when he came back as a 3-year-old, he really showed significant improvement on his concentration, everything. And thanks to the crew at Cesar D'Alba, they just really honed this horse in a short time after he came back off of his layup. And we couldn't be prouder. We're just, there's no words that can really say how much this means to us. We've been trying for 7 years, 8 years to even win a graded stakes race, and this year he blessed us with 2. So I just want to thank everybody involved, everybody from the Pacific Coast Quarter Horse, our trainer Cesar D'Alba and crew, all the vets, everybody that's taken such good care of him and like him. Thank you much.
Time now for 2021's champion 3-year-old gelding. The nominees are Candy Blood, Winter Derby runner-up and Z. Wayne Griffin Director's Trial winner. Flashback, a dual Derby winner and runner-up in the Champion of Champions. And multiple Derby finalist, Monopolist. The winner is Flashback. He won the Winter Derby, and let's now look at the Super Derby victory from post position number 8.
Racing! Apolitical Paddy, not that well away, cleanly enough, but not the fastest early. Counting the ways is going fast. Apolitical Paddy, quick to shoot forward. It's Apolitical Paddy heading, counting the ways. Flashback fall out down the outside. Apolitical Paddy with a point to prove. Flashback bearing down, and Flashback grabbed her. Flashback.
Flashback was bred by Dr. James Streelman and Bill Dale and was raced across 2021 by Dutch Masters 3. Let's go to the Los Alamitos rail to hear from Dr. Streelman.
It's quite an honor when you are recognized by your peers, and quite an honor to have a horse like this. But it's not all that easy. We raised this colt in Missouri. Bill Dale, my partner, and I picked out a breeding program for this mare. Checkenback was a great producer, and she was a good runner for me back in the day. I'll never forget that heating with Tackle Like a Man in the Governor's Cup Futurity. Anyhow, Bill and I decided to go with Moon and the Eagle. He was fairly new. We loved the breeding, and pretty much anything that we crossed with this mare has worked out pretty good. So I watched this horse from when he was a week old till we sent him off to the fitting farm in June of his yearling year, and I just loved everything about him. He was long, great hip, tremendous heart girth, and he needed that heart girth because he showed a lot of heart in his races. But Flashback qualified for the All-American, got completely eliminated at the start, and didn't have the best of times in Rio Doso, but he definitely loves Cypress, California. And what he did in the Super Derby, which he was paid up late in, and what he did in the Champion of Champions, and just to be nominated for World Champion honors is fantastic. Hats off to Jaime, hats off to John Steinbow and both of their crews. They did a fantastic job with this horse. They brought him along slowly and didn't have a lot of success early, but I could see that there was potential, and he blossomed as a 3-year-old. I'd just like to make a comment about the Dutch Masters 3 partnership. For years, this was with my best friend from the first grade, Denny Boer, who is unfortunately no longer with us. But my new best friend and partner is Bill Dale out in Missouri, and I just shiver every time I think of that. But Bill is some kind of a partner. We think alike. He gets a little ornery sometimes, but that isn't always a problem, too much. But we think along the same lines. Our goals are aligned, and he does an absolutely tremendous job of raising these horses. I mean, he's on top of everything every day. You can't hardly pry him out of Clinton, Missouri to do anything but when he's got horses to manage. So hats off to him with the raising of Flashback and several other ones. I'm just glad we're partners.
Here are the nominees for Champion 3-year-old filly of 2021. Ain't She Tempting, Golden State Derby winner. Apolitical Patty, winner of the Los Alamitos Oaks. And Reason to Fly MV, the Mildred Vessels Memorial winner. The winner is Apolitical Patty. Here is the grey flash in her Los Alamitos Oaks victory down the outside.
Racing Apolitical Paddy broke inwards a little bit, but is spearing forward to head them off. Stablemate Ain't She Tempting comes away in good order, but cannot hold a candle to Apolitical Paddy. Terrific Temper is running strongly too, but a 16th left to go. Apolitical Paddy will top the $1 million in earnings, and she might well be 1 in a million. She wins the Oaks by several lengths from Ain't She Tempting, and they were followed in by Terrific Temper.
Apolitical Paddy was bred by Jim Walker. Let's hear from her proud owner, Juliana Hornholt.
Thank you, Pacific Coast Quarter Horse Association, for this honor bestowed upon Apolitical Paddy. I'm happy to accept. I thank everyone involved, and I most particularly wish to thank Monte Rosa, Armando Cervantes, Alvaro Diaz, who took such good care of her, and she was so well trained and so well cared for. I promise to carry on that tradition, and I thank the Walker family for allowing me to purchase her and add her to the Cross Triangle Broodmare Band. She was blistering fast and beautiful, and I expect her to raise magnificent babies. Thank you ever so much.
Here are the nominees for 2021 Champion-Aged Stallion. Mental Error, a 2-time stakes winner. Red Hawk Cartel, finalist in the Winter Championship. And the stakes-placed Redneck Ryan. The winner is Mental Error. Here he is beating a hot field in the Kaweah Bar from post position 3.
Set. Racing! Mental Error begins beautifully with Redneck Ryan and Spirit Foose. It's Mental Error with the lead. He controls the race. Mid-race, Redneck Ryan, Spirit Foose are battling home. Mental Error the leader from Redneck Ryan. Mental Error clings on. And Ramon Sanchez wins his 150th Los Al Stakes. Mental Error takes the Kaweah Bar over Redneck Ryan.
Mental Error was bred by Dr. Steve Burns. Here is owner Bobby Simmons.
Hi, I'm Bobby Simmons with Rockin' Nest for Opening Race, and this is Mental Error. And he's been our pride and joy for the last few years. And the question's been asked to me, how did we pick Mental? Truth be known, we had a full sister to Mental that were partnered with Newman Land and Cattle. And with the partnership, we did very well with her. She was a nice horse. And we lost her in the All-American Derby trials. And then so we've been looking for another one in that family ever since. Dr. Burns kept saying, well, this is the one, this is the one. And we held out for Mental. And we purchased Mental at the Los Al sale. And he's been very good for us. And we would like to thank Dr. Burns and his precious wife, Jo, Paul Jones and his whole crew, and of course the jockeys, which Ramon, it's kind of a prideful thing for us. Ramon won his 150th stakes win on Mental. And Jairo Rangel won second at the Los Alamitos Super Derby, where he got a 103 speed index. And Catherine Shady and I would like to thank the PCQHRA for naming him the 2021 Champion Age Stallion. Thanks again from the Simmons family.
Now for the Champion Aged Gelding Award. And the nominees are Apolitical Pence, winner of the Champion of Champions. Circle City, Vessel's Maturity and Spencer Childers winner. And Powerful Favourite, winner of the Brad McKenzie Winter Championship and Robert Boniface Invitational Championship. The winner is Apolitical Pence. Let's take a look at his win in a Z. Wayne Griffin Director's Trial, which he used as a springboard to the Champion of Champions. He had saddlecloth number 7 breaking from post position 6.
Racing! Apolitical Pence is away very fast. So too is Zooming for Spuds together with Really First Down and Bale Check. Next is Cattail Cove. Really First Down's trying to make a race of it with Apolitical Pence, but last year's Champion of Champions winner is strong through the wire in the Director's Trial tonight.
Apolitical Pence was bred by Dun Ranch and Womack Cavender Farms and is raced by Dun Ranch. Here is Matt Dunn.
My name is Matt Dunn. I'm here to accept the award for the 2021 Champion Age Gelding at Los Alamitos, the Pacific Coast Quarter Horse Racing Association. Just want to tell you, appreciate it. Pence has been a blessing to own and been a great horse. I want to thank all the people involved, the trainers, the riders, the grooms, just everyone from day one that's helped make this horse what he is. We really appreciate it, and looking forward to the future with this horse and everything that's to come. So thank you very much. We really appreciate you, Los Al.
Moving on now to the Champion Aged Mare category, and the nominees are Cat Daddy's Little Girl, Charger Bar runner-up and Champion of Champions finalist, Kiss Through Fire, whose 4 stakes wins included the Grade 1 Charger Bar, and Wambui, a 2-time stakes winner. And the winner is Kiss Through Fire. Here is her performance, taking the Charger Bar, the first Grade 1 on the calendar of 2021. She had gate number 6.
Racing. Tequila Sangria begins well with Kiss Through Fire, Galloping Goddess, Cat Daddy's Little Girl, Curl's Happy Wagon and Terrifier are down the outside and Hot Tempting through toward the inside. It's Kiss Through Fire with the lead from Cat Daddy's Little Girl, Hot Tempting, Curl's Happy Wagon. Kiss Through Fire wins the Charger Bar. Cat Daddy's Little Girl finished a strong second.
Kiss Through Fire also received the equivalent national award from the AQHA. Kiss Through Fire was bred by Gentry Farms. Here is Robert Kirk Gentry.
Champion Age Mare on Kiss Through Fire. I just found out a couple of nights ago she also got the AQHA Champion Age Mare as well. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for California Racing and Los Alamitos and Dr. Allred. They do a first-class job and really do a lot for the racing breed for aged horses, and it wouldn't have happened without their hard work and effort they put into the horse industry. And I'd like to thank California and Los Alamitos and Dr. Allred. Thank you so much.
Our next award is named for Moonist. The Moonist Award is in recognition of an allowance or stakes horse who showed endurance with success while racing on a competitive level throughout the year, like the late great Moonist. And the nominees are College Scandal, who won the PCQHRA Breeders' Derby, Monopolist, Graded Derby runner-up, and 2-time stakes winner Otherworld. The winner is College Scandal. Here is College Scandal's win down the outside of the track in the PCQHRA Breeders' Derby.
Break. Racing. Go-To Girl is away well. So too Roving Kind with Baccarat Attack and College Scandal down the outside. Catella Avenue is well in the hunt. It's Roving Kind out wide. Go-To Girl the inside. College Scandal descending on them. Roving Kind and College Scandal to decide it. And College Scandal, Ramon Sanchez equals the record for most Los Al Stakes wins and has a record-breaking 5th victory in the PCQHRA Breeders' Derby, storming home down the middle of the track on the favourite College Scandal to beat Roving Kind.
Here again is Robert Kirk Gentry for owner-breeder Gentry Farms.
I'd like to thank the association for this award. It's very appropriate for her. She's definitely improving, and as a 2-year-old, she only ran 350 yards. We never knew she had another gear at 350 until we ran her 400, and so she's had an outstanding year and just keeps on improving. And looking forward to another good year in 2022 with her. And with Juan and his capability, I'm sure we'll get there and have a great year again. Thank you.
Let's now tip our hat to the horse showing the most improvement across the year. The nominees for 2021's Most Improved Horse. A Dash of Sign, who won the Southern California Derby. Favorite Colossus, two-time Derby winner. And Otherworld, a two-time stakes winner. The winner is A Dash of Sign, who won the Southern California Derby late in the season from post position 6.
Racing! Monopolist is slowly away and getting bounced around a little. Last Raya Corona and A Dash of Sign get the best of it from the middle. Monopolist is accelerating. In my heart going with Monopolist. It's A Dash of Sign, the leader from Monopolist. A Dash of Sign in front, and A Dash of Sign takes the Southern California Derby. Avalon coming home strongly into second. Third either Monopolist or J-Best Boogie.
A Dash of Sign was bred by the Mixer Ranch and is raced by Reliance Ranchers. Mike Robbins went out a winner. This is Mike's final starter at Los Alamitos, and here is the winning trainer.
Hey everybody, it's Mike Robbins. On behalf of Reliance Ranches, the McKinney family, and all our racing crew, I'd like to thank the PCQHRA for recognizing A Dash of Sign as the most improved in 2021. It's a big honor and we certainly appreciate it. And she's been a project along the way, but put together the last 4 or 5 races, and it all came together in the Southern California Derby, which she won, and we were very pleased with that. Again, thank you very much, and good luck with everybody in 2022.
Up next is the Intermountain Horse Award. The horses that raced at Los Alamitos from the Intermountain region. And here are the nominees. Chick's Favorite, the Blaine Schwanevelt Stakes winner. Famous Carmelita, the Wild West Futurity winner. And Hopeful Blue, winner of the Plan Stakes and a Wild West finalist. The winner is Chick's Favorite. Here is the winning performance from Gate 2 in the Blaine Schwanevelt.
All set, racing. Oh, very awkward start for Stolbach. Bar Fight and Delilah Rose off quickly from Apolitical J1, and they're followed closely by Chick's Favorite. It's Delilah Rose, the maiden, drifting in. Chick's Favorite's coming. Too strong in the run home. Chick's Favorite gets up to win the Schwanevelt from Delilah Rose, and Stolbach with a storming finish late down the outside grabbed third.
Let's hear from owner-breeder Martha Wells.
Hi, it's Mimi Wells, and I just want to thank everybody for voting Chick's Favorite as the Intermountain Horse of the Year. I won the Blaine Schwanevelt Handicap Stakes with the old boy. He was 8, he's 9 now. And having all the Schwanevelts out there for the win picture, it was like a reunion back in the 70s. I bought Chick's Tell, his mother, and the mother of all my good ones, including Tell Cartel, from Blaine in the sale. And winning that was just fabulous. So thank you so much for recognizing me.
The Distance Award is for horses who performed at 870 or 1,000 yards. There was only one horse deemed worthy of a nomination in this category for 2021. Ballast Point, who early in the year established a track record for 1,000 yards. Late in the year, he finished third in the $50,000 stakes final. Let's go back to that track record-setting performance in January of 2021.
Sees Ballast Point into 1-5. Racing, Ballast Point out wide, begins like a flash, lands a clear leader, burns away now by 3 lengths. Cartoonist got away pretty well tonight, but cannot hold a candle to Ballast Point in the first half of the race. Onto the main track, and Ballast Point by 5 lengths. Cartoonist second. 2 lengths away to Launch Light Dream on the inside of Grinder Sparks Aglow. Saddle Bar outside that pair, Potente Alba last. Around the turn, 3/16 from home and Ballast Point by 5 lengths. Cartoonist second. 4 lengths to Grinder Sparks Aglow inside of Saddle Bar. Launch Light Dream and Potente Alba the last couple for home. It's Ballast Point by 6. Cartoonist has made absolutely no impression on Ballast Point, and the 870 champ handles the 1,000 yards, no worries. Scores by a half dozen lengths, gave nothing else a look in. Grinder Sparks Aglow got up for second and nosed in front of Cartoonist, then Potente Alba. What a brilliant display.
For some reason, after calling each of Ballast Point's races, I always found myself craving an India Pale Ale from the Ballast Point Brewing Company. The horse was bred by Dr. Steve Burns and raced jointly by trainer Paul Jones and Thompson Racing. Here are Paul and Terry Thompson.
I'd like to thank Pacific Coast for this award for Ballast Point. He's been a fun horse to have. He's always was exciting every time he run. You know, he'd go to the lead, and sometimes he'd hold on, sometimes he wouldn't. But he was a fun horse to have, and we really appreciate this award.
Yeah, he's one of those horses that you dream about having. You know, every time you send him out there, he's got a chance to win, and you always like the horses that go out to lead, like Paul said, and you know, you want to try and hang on. And he seemed like he wanted to run forever, and he was just a lot of fun to have, and we were so thankful to have him. Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce the 2021 PCQHRA Horse of the Year, Apolitical Pence. Earlier we showed you his win in a Z. Wayne Griffin Directors Trial en route to making the Champion of Champions for the second year in a row. Let's now take a look at Apolitical Pence winning his second Champion of Champions. He was saddlecloth number 6, breaking from post 5.
All in line once more for the Champion of Champions. Racing Candy Blood off very poorly. Powerful favourite and Apolitical Pence flush out of the gate, and really first downs right up there on the extreme outside. Flash back a couple of lengths off the pace. It's Apolitical Pence, last year's winner, with the lead over. Long Shot really first down, and Apolitical Pence wins. Flashback jumping out of the ground for second. Really first down was third, but Apolitical Pence becomes the first back-to-back winner of the Champion of Champions this century.
Heartiest congratulations again to co-breeders Womack Cavender Farms and Dunn Ranch. Apolitical Pence is raced by Dunn Ranch, and here is Matt Dunn.
I'd like to thank the Pacific Coast Quarter Horse Racing Association for this award, and Los Alamitos. Also like to thank all the people that are involved from the start on this horse. It's been a long road. We've been a lot of places, and just very blessed to own and raise this type of horse. We still own his mama and raising babies out of her, so it's an exciting future. And just one of those things that are special that just don't come along every day. So we're really excited for this, and just want to thank everybody involved, and it really means the world to receive this award, so thank you.
The James V.A. Carter Award is for the owner of a quarter horse broodmare who has been domiciled in California and whose cull-bred foals have performed exceptionally well while racing in this state. Foals performing in stakes races are preferred, and the nominees are Corona's Fast Honey, who produced Favourite Honey, Fire Fast Honey and Black Coffee. Moonlight Corona, who produced Circle City, Nomadic and Lovely Evening. And Remember Me Rose, who produced Bomb Cyclone, Powerful Favourite and Go-To Girl. The winner of the James V.A. Carter Award is Remember Me Rose, bred by MLA International Company, owned by Dr. Steve Burns. Here is a video tribute provided by Burns Ranch, profiling the incredible Remember Me Rose.
On behalf of Dr. Burns, Joe Burns, and Burns Ranch, we want to thank the PCQHRA for honoring Remember Me Rose as a Broodmare of the Year. Her offspring won an incredible 3 Grade 1 Stakes races at Los Alamitos in 2021. Powerful Favorite won 2 Grade 1 Stakes, the Brad McKenzie Winter Championship and the Robert Boniface Los Alamitos Championship.
outside. Powerful favourite with elusive strides as the leader with a 16th of a mile to go from Paley in front. Dr. Jean finishing well, but powerful favourite demoralising the opposition in the Brad McKenzie beats.
Bomb Cyclone was the fastest qualifier to the Los Alamitos 2 million and came back to win in impressive fashion.
A friend, Bomb Cyclone has drawn right away. He's leaving another trail of destruction in his wake. Wins the Los Alamitos 2 million futurity by a clear margin.
Both Powerful Favorite and Bomb Cyclone were owned by Connie Rosenthal, trained by Christopher O'Dowd, and ridden by Eduardo Nicasio. Remember Me Rose now has 4 Grade 1 stakes winners, 3 of which were owned by Rosenthal Ranch. She produced the 3rd highest yearling sold at Rio Doso All-American Sale this past year, along with the high seller at both the Heritage Place sale and the Los Alamitos Equine sale. This alone demonstrates how respected she has become in our industry, and we couldn't be more proud of her. This is a once-in-a-lifetime broodmare. We just couldn't be more blessed. Thanks again for this award.
From Champion Broodmare to Champion Stallion, the 3 Bars Award is for the owner of the stallion standing in California, whose foals have performed exceptionally well racing in this state. The nominees: Favorite Cartel, Kitty Up, and Separate Interest. And the winner of the 3 Bars Award for 2021 is Favorite Cartel, bred by Paul Jones and Thompson Racing, owned jointly by Dr. Steve Burns and Bobby Cox. Once again, Burns Ranch has been kind enough to provide this video tribute to the amazing sire Favorite Cartel.
I would like to thank PCQHRA for giving Favorite Cartel the 3 Bars Award, which is given annually to the leading California-based stallion. Besides being California's leader, Favorite Cartel was a leader on the national stage as well. He ranked number 1 in graded stakes winners, number 1 in grade 1 wins with 7. He finished 2nd in overall earnings for the year. What a blessing and privilege to be standing Favorite Cartel at Burns Ranch. We would like to acknowledge our partner on Favorite Cartel, Bobby Cox. Bobby has been AQHA's leading breeder the last 2 years, 2020 and 2021. Bobby has been a longtime friend, and we treasure his involvement in this stallion. His participation should ensure Favorite Cartel an elite group of mares, and therefore we should expect great things in the years to come. Favorite Cartel's 7 grade 1 wins included Dr. Ed Allred's Circle City won 2 grade 1s, the Vessel's Maturity and the Spencer Childers Handicap. Rosenthal Ranch's Powerful Favorite also won 2 grade 1s, the Brad McKenzie Winter Championship and the Robert Boniface Los Alamitos Championship. Golden Boy was awarded AQHA's champion 2-year-old colt after he won the grade 1 Ed Burke Futurity. He is owned by M&G Farms. You Can Run won the grade 1 Go Man Go handicap. And Bomb Cyclone finished the year with a phenomenal win in the grade 1 Los Alamitos 2 million futurity. We would like to thank everyone who participated in Favorite Cartel's success in 2021. Good luck in 2022.
Time now for the Owner of the Year Award. This is for an owner who's had an outstanding season campaigning horses in California and who may have a long-standing record of supporting California quarter horse racing. The nominees are Dr. Steve Burns, who campaigned Grade 1 Go Man Go winner You Can Run. Dunn Ranch, through the deeds of Apolitical Pence, and Golden State Million Futurity winner Whiskey Glasses. And Dr. Ed Allred, whose many stakes winners in 2021 included Circle City, She Goes Up, and Lovely Evening. The 2021 Owner of the Year, Dr. Ed Allred, who was a runaway winner for number of wins by an owner across the season. Here he is.
It's always a pleasure to receive any award from my my horsemen and people that love horses the way I do. I'm pleased that Los Alamitos is still here. We're doing all we can to keep it here forever. And I'm delighted again. Pacific Coast has been a big plus in our success. Thank you very much.
Now the Owner Special Recognition Award. This for an owner who's had an outstanding year, shown significant improvement, or achieved racing success but may not have the stable size to capture Owner of the Year. There are 3 nominees. Gentry Farms, through the stakes-winning success of College Scandal and Kiss Through Fire. Howard Nichols, who finished 2021 with tremendous success in December, winning a stakes race with Doc Lamb, and the runner-up performance at huge odds by Just Being a Friend in the 2 Million Futurity. And M&G Farms, we saw earlier, their award-winning 2-year-old Golden Boy. The winner of the Special Recognition Award is Howard Nichols. Here is Mr. Nichols.
First of all, I want to thank everyone for the award that I received from the people who voted for us. We're very appreciative of that. And as far as just being a friend goes, he turned out to be a very nice horse. I have to thank Elena and Oscar for their support. The horse wasn't maturing early, so Elena suggested we wait. So we waited, and they come back and won 2 in October and qualified for the 2 million and run second to finals, which was very appreciative. More important is that we were also the breeders of this horse, so that made it a little more satisfying. And I also have to thank Rodrigo Chivas, our jockey, who did a good job on this horse. And we appreciate everything that people have done for us. Thank you.
Now the award for 2021 Breeder of the Year. And the state of California is blessed to enjoy the strong influence of 3 of the nation's premier breeders. The nominees are Dr. Steve Burns, Dunn Ranch, and Dr. Ed Allred. And the winner of 2021 Breeder of the Year is Dr. Steve Burns, who bred Bomb Cyclone, a co-breeder of Powerful Favourite among so many other stakes performers. Accepting the award on behalf of Dr. Burns is his grandson, Ryder Burns.
Hi, my name is Ryder Burns, and I am accepting this award for Best Breeder in California for my Papa, Steve Burns. Papa wants me to thank everyone that buys his horses at the sales and races them at the racetracks. He really appreciates this award. You know, I think my Papa is a really great guy. He works hard, and I think he loves me as much as Favorite Cartel. This is Ryder Burns checking out. Thanks.
We now have a Breeder Special Recognition Award. This for a breeder who has had an outstanding year, shown significant improvement in foals, but may not have the total numbers to compete for the Leading Breeder Award. We award this special recognition to a small breeder who's had a minimum of 3 Calbred foals performing during the season. The nominees are E.G. High Desert Farms, Martha Wells, and Silver Racing Farm. And the 2021 Breeder Special Recognition Award goes to Silver Racing Farm, whose Corona's Fast Honey produced Favourite Honey, Fire Fast Honey, and Black Coffee. Accepting the award is trainer Jose Flores.
On behalf of Silver Racing Farm, we really want to thank everybody for this award. Really a tremendous honor to receive this award. They had a really good year, especially with American Fast Honey, which had a tremendous campaign with her babies. In fact, there's a daughter of her, Fast Through Fire. She hasn't done as well as her siblings, but it's been really competitive. And we just want to thank everybody here at Los Alamitos for the greatest place on earth to race. And this is on behalf of Eddie Bujanda and Guadalupe Bujanda. They're Silver Racing Farm. Thank you.
The Leading Trainer Award is for the trainer accumulating the most quarter horse wins across the year. The 2021 winner, receiving the award for the first time ever, has long been considered one of the premier conditioners at Los Alamitos Racecourse, a king of futurities, who in 2021 won the Super Derby with Flashback. Jaime Gomez has captured this elusive title of leading trainer for the first time. Here is the champion trainer of 2021.
I've been here since 1992, and I always dreamed to win the title in one of the best tracks in the world, which is Los Alamitos. And I thank my compadre Carlos Lopez to help me in the barn, Ignacio, and all the grooms, to have really, really good people and good owners, which is one of the best owners I got is James Streeman, which is Dutch Masters. He's been a really helpful and really loyal owner. Matter of fact, he won the owner of the year at the Quarter Horse Association, and I contribute with this little bit. I thank God and my family to support me, and also Dr. Arre to have races all year long, to give us the opportunity to work for all these people. A lot of people depend on you, Doc. I wish you very good health and long life to keep us going, support us here, and I wish I can win another title before I retire. Thank everybody and all my owners, and Happy New Year for everybody. Thank you.
Criteria for the Trainer Special Recognition Award includes racing success and significant improvement for a stable, perhaps not significant enough in numbers to challenge for the leading trainer title. We have 3 nominees. Cesar de Alba, who prepared the Dual Derby winner, Favourite Colossus. Juan Alaman, Kiss Through Fire College Scandal, headlining the Alaman Barnes Achievements. Alaman also qualified numerous horses to important futurities. And Mike Robbins, who trained A Dash of Sign and SC Divas Cartel Man. The winner of the 2021 Trainer Special Recognition Award is Juan Alaman.
Yeah, I'd like to thank PCQHRA, Los Alamitos Racing Association, Dr. Alred, for this special recognition trainer award received. Very appreciative. I'd like to thank all the owners, all my grooms, because it's a team effort, and like I said, very appreciative of the award.
The Jockey of the Year award is for the rider who accumulates the most quarter horse wins across the season. And taking this award for the first time is Ruben Lozano. Some of his highlights were winning the Ed Burke Million Futurity on Golden Boy. He was aboard Favourite Colossus in the Governor's Cup Derby and won several stakes races on Otherworld. Here is first-time winner of this award for leading rider, Ruben Lozano.
Hola, mi nombre es Rubén Lozano. El año pasado tuve la suerte de quedar líder en los cuartos de milla, y pues un orgullo muy grande, y muchas gracias a todos los entrenadores, especialmente a Valentín Zamudio, que me dio la oportunidad de lograr esto, y a todos los demás, muchos entrenadores, dueños, todos que me dieron la oportunidad de montar sus caballos, y pues a seguirle, a ver qué nos trae este año, y pues a darle con todo este año también.
There were 3 jockeys nominated for the 2021 Special Recognition Award. Armando Cervantes, who won the Los Al Oaks on Apolitical Patty and the Champion of Champions on Apolitical Pence. Oscar Peinado, regular rider of Dual Derby winner Flashback. Also, Ramon Sanchez, who broke Eddie Garcia's record for most stakes wins by a jockey at Los Alamitos. The winner of the 2021 Jockey Special Recognition Award is Armando Cervantes.
First of all, I want to thank God for all these huge blessings.
I want to thank trainer Monte Rosa for always giving me, such great opportunities with these great horses, and all the connections, all the owners, the grooms, everybody, from the barn that helps out a lot. The horses that made me who I am right now. Political Patty, Favorite Honey, Fire Fast Honey, Political Pens, Curls Happy Wagons, all those good horses. And I want to big shout out to my girlfriend that's watching me from home, and thank you for all the support. Thanks.
The Val Tonks Memorial Award is in recognition of an up-and-coming rider's achievements in California quarter horse racing. There were 3 nominees. Diego Herrera, who won the evening snow handicap and consistently came home with long shot winners. Henry Reynoso Lopez, who rode quality stakes performers including Watch Out and Monopolist. And Ricardo Ramirez, who also made his mark excelling at all distances. And ladies and gentlemen, there was a dead heat for the 2021 Val Tonks Memorial Award. Congratulations to both Diego Herrera and Henry Reynoso Lopez. Here first of all is 17-year-old Diego.
I want to thank the PCQHRA for this award. I want to thank all the owners and trainers who were part of this award, and I want to thank my parents for always being there for me, and my siblings and my family and friends for always supporting me on this long journey, and hopefully we keep on doing success over the years.
And now let's hear from the other recipient, Henry Reynoso Lopez. I'm sure you'll agree with me, ladies and gentlemen, that the future is bright with these up-and-coming jockeys making their mark.
This is Henry Lopez Reynoso. I just want to thank the man upstairs for blessing me and all my mounts and keeping me safe and giving me all the opportunities. For all the trainers, shout out. They keep the faith in me, and I accept this award. I like it's a pleasure to share with Diego Herrera, up-and-coming rider as well. Much appreciated.
We now have a series of awards recognising the breeder of Calbreds in a variety of categories. Leading money-earning 2-year-old Calbred Colt, Golden Boy, Calbred breeder M&G Farms. Leading money-earning 2-year-old Calbred gelding, Bomb Cyclone, Calbred breeder Dr. Steve Burns. Leading money-earning 2-year-old Calbred filly, She Goes Up, Calbred breeder Dr. Ed Allred. Leading money-earning 3-year-old Calbred colt, Favourite Colossus, Calbred breeders Jeff and Michelle Cravens. Leading money-earning 3-year-old Calbred gelding, Otherworld, Calbred breeder Dr. Ed Allred. Leading money-earning 3-year-old Calbred filly, Roving Kind, Calbred breeder Dr. Ed Allred. Leading money-earning aged Calbred stallion, Mental Error, Calbred breeder Dr. Steve Burns. Leading money-earning aged Calbred gelding, Powerful Favourite, Calbred breeders James Markham and Dr. Steve Burns. Leading money-earning aged Calbred mare, Kiss Through Fire, Calbred breeder Gentry Farms. And leading money-earning Calbred Horse of the Year, Golden Boy, Calbred breeder M&G Farms. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we recognise thoroughbred racing as an important aspect of the program at Los Alamitos Racecourse. It's time now for awards in the thoroughbred and mixed breeds categories. These are all based on wins accumulated across the year. The 2021 Thoroughbred Owner of the Year has featured regularly near the top of the standings, but wins this award for the first time. Congratulations to Oscar Prieto Casillas.
Muchas gracias a Dios por este trofeo que nos tocó suerte este año y nos tocó ganar el primer lugar de dueño, y gracias a Núñez que tenemos buena suerte con él. y muchas gracias a todo el equipo de los Alamitos, porque sabemos que se esfuerzan mucho para llevar este negocio a cabo. Y pues gracias a todos, es la pasión de nosotros los caballos y por eso andamos aquí.
There was no closer race in 2021 than for Thoroughbred Jockey of the Year. It came down to the final program of the season and resulted in a dead heat between Edward Rojas Fernandez and Edgar Payeras. Here first is Edward Rojas Fernandez, who has won this award for the first time.
Muchas gracias, mi nombre es Edward Rojas Fernández. Muy agradecido eternamente por la oportunidad que tuve el año pasado como jockey líder, ya que bueno, ya al final una batalla bastante fuerte con mi compañero Edgar Payeras, pero bueno, ya en la última compromiso de monta, bueno, pude alcanzarlo y consagrarme en el liderato como jockey líder. Estoy muy agradecido primeramente con mi Dios, con mi madre, donde quiera que esté, y quiero dar las gracias también a todas esas personas que siempre me han apoyado, entrenadores, propietarios, personal de cuadra, y de verdad, y esas personas que me han apoyado, de verdad me siento muy contento, muy feliz por este logro, y darle las gracias también la oportunidad a este track, los Alamitos, que me abrió las puertas y darme la oportunidad para competir en este hipódromo. Y bueno, esperemos que este año 2022 tengamos algo diferente, algo mejor, y bueno, aquí estamos echándole ganas y espero tener la mejor de la suerte, y vamos a tratar de poner un poquito más y tratar de conseguir más triunfos en este año 2022.
And we congratulate Edgar Payeras on another outstanding season at Los Alamitos.
I would like to thank God for this huge opportunity. This is my second year of being leading a thoroughbred jockey over here in Los Alamitos. I would like to thank all the trainers, all the owners, walker, grooms, everybody over here at the track who work hard to have them ready for us to get it done. And I would like to thank my family for always supporting me, for always being there and good and bad. So I would like to thank everybody for that, and thank you.
The 2021 Thoroughbred Trainer of the Year is Jesus Uranga, who also led the mixed breed standings. Here is Jesus.
I became the trainer leader on thoroughbreds and 1,000 yards, all the mixed races. So there was a good accomplishment on 2021. And all this is because I had very good support from my owners, from my team, all my grooms, the owners and all the friends that were believing on me and they were trusting on the work that we were doing here in my barn. So I had good horses on 2021. I had C8 Dreamer, one of my horses, Winding from Nick Hines. It was a great horse and it was a good surprise. I had Chopino Pasadino from Denny Martinez, very good horse, Black Storm, and some other ones, right? That they were doing a great job on 2021, and all this is for the hard work from my team. I'm looking forward to 2022 to see if I can become a trainer leader again.
No prizes, ladies and gentlemen, for guessing the 1,000-yard Horse of the Year. As a winner of 7 of 8 starts at the distance, including the $50,000 stakes final, it's O. Jerry. Here is owner-breeder William Hedrick.
Hi, my name's Bill Hedrick. I'm from Sanger, California. I own O. Jerry, the 1,000-yard champion. And we still own the dam and the sire, which is even more exciting. Once our team figured him out, it's been very exciting. As you know, he was 10 for 11 in 10 wins and 11 starts, which is pretty damn good, we think. Anyway, I'd like to credit our farm manager, Andres Hernandez, who oversees the ranch, Hector Presidio, who gallops, shoes, and takes care of this horse like his very own, and Martin Hernandez, who just keeps the whole ranch running. Also, Adriana Vallejo, trainer at the track. She's done a great job, takes great care of the horse. But I'd like to thank the PCQHRA and Alamitos and Doc Allred for great facilities. Thank you very much.
Time now to congratulate the 2021 Mixed Breed Jockey of the Year, Francisco Orduña Rojas.
Hola, mi nombre es Francisco Orduña Rojas. fui quedé de líder jockey otra vez, gracias a Dios. Quisiera darle las gracias a entrenadores, a mi agente, a grooms, todos en general. Han hecho un buen equipo y gracias a Dios nos está yendo muy bien.
Ladies and gentlemen, our presentation climaxes with the following 4 prestigious awards, the first of which is the Sam Thompson Memorial Award for an individual who displays leadership within the Los Alamitos racing community. And the Sam Thompson Memorial Award for 2021 goes to Scott Craigmile.
I just want to thank Pacific Coast and Dino and the rest for nominating me for this award. It means so much to me because I knew Sam. I'm one of the guys that really did know him. We lost him at 36 years old, which was much too young, and he was a leader in the jocks room and a leader out of the jocks room. He was very largely missed, and it's an honor to be thought of in the same breath as Sam. You know, I work in an industry here that is kind of a big family. I work with the Pacific Coast and Dino, and I have a fabulous racing office. But better than that, I have a boss like Dr. Allred and Kathy Mongi that back me 100%, and that makes this whole thing worthwhile. You know, I'm there for anybody that needs anything, and I'm here today and I'll be there tomorrow. So I just want to thank you for this award, and I wanted really it means a lot to me because, you know, my son won it 2 years ago, and I win it this year. And I'm on it with a bunch of good guys like Gary Brinson and others, that it surely makes me feel good that you guys thought of me. And thanks again.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, a special PCQHRA Recognition Award has been presented to Ruben Escalante for his contribution to quarter horse racing. Ruben Escalante served the Los Alamitos racetrack chaplaincy diligently for many years.
Good morning. My name is Ruben Escalante, chaplain at Los Alamitos Racecourse, and I want to take a moment to say thank you to the PCQHRA, Dino, and all the people who work with him to provide all the benefits to my ministry here at Los Alamitos. When I came here, close to 6-7 years ago, I never thought I'd become not just as involved, but as enamored with the people and events and the ministries that take place. It's just a beautiful place to work in, and I know that a lot of the support that comes from the PCQHRA is appreciated on our side, but hopefully it's a blessing to all those who participate in the ministry. So thank you for all that you do and for all that you will continue to do, and for the opportunity we have to serve. Thank you.
And we are proud to have Mr. Escalante continue to be part of the Los Alamitos Chaplaincy Council. Next, ladies and gentlemen, a special PCQHRA Recognition Award presented to TVG for its contribution to quarter horse racing. Accepting this award from the set of The Quarters, on track here at Los Al, TVG's Caleb Keller and Jose Contreras.
Congratulations to all the winners and nominees tonight for the PCQHRA Awards. Caleb and Jose here with you on the set, and we love to highlight all the hard work that the men and women out there put into their trade here at Los Alamitos, caring for the horses, bringing them over in proper fashion, getting the riders in the best spots. So we want to tell you all congratulations on another great year of hard work, and Jose, we are very excited to always promote the fruits of their labor.
And it always is. We get messages from all across the country and all across the world that are big fans of your horses and all your compliments here at Los Al. So we want to thank you for being, this is the place to race and the place to be. We try to showcase your runners to everybody across the nation. So congratulations to all the nominees and all the winners as well.
And ladies and gentlemen, we conclude with the Frank Vessels Senior Memorial Award, whose winner has made a significant impact on quarter horse racing in California and is recognized for his or her contribution to the racing community of the Pacific Coast Quarter Horse Racing Association. Here is a video presentation profiling the 2021 winner.
Carol Cooper has loved quarter horses her entire life. Carol grew up in Pocatello, Idaho, the daughter of Robert and Sarah Scott. While in junior high, she met John Cooper. We both had a horse, so that was that, Carol said. We've been together since 1953. Fast forward 7 decades later, and this wonderful couple continues to represent quarter horse racing the right way. Trainer John Cooper is one of the greatest racehorse trainers of all time, while Carol is among the most respected women in the industry through her wide range of accomplishments. A trainer, owner, and breeder of quarter horses, Mama Coop, as she's affectionately known, also foaled countless of babies at the Cooper Ranch in Hemet, California that went on to the winner's circle at Los Alamitos. At the PCQHRA board level, Cooper has served on the board of directors for the past 30 years and has been a member of the AQHA for nearly 50 years. In 2007, Carol won the Mildred N. Vessels Special Achievement Award, given yearly to an outstanding woman with the American quarter horse racing industry. Carol was also the recipient of the 2012 PCQHRA Sam Thompson Award for her leadership within the Los Alamitos racing community. A driving force on the PCQHRA Publicity Committee, Carol also spearheaded the formation of Women Behind Racing in the 1980s and went on to serve as its president. Under her leadership, the Women Behind Racing conducted many innovative programs and events that helped popularize the sport at the time when it was needed the most. And then there's the horses that Carol has been around. In the late 1960s and early 70s, when the Coopers first visited Los Alamitos, the barn was led by the 870-yard star Uncle Wes. The stakes winner Aladuino and George and Shirley Loeb's 1979 champion of champions Mr. Dottie Bars soon followed before the Coopers family-bred Chinganderos rose to fame. Bred by Carol and John's daughter Michelle Murray, Chinganderos won 13 stakes races, including the 1985 Golden State Futurity. In recent years, Carol has been around the great champion Moonist and owned the likes of 2020 Mr. Jetmore Stakes winner Alamode and the multiple winner Branquino. You can bet that Carol still has much more love to give to the sport of quarter horse racing. The Pacific Coast Quarter Horse Racing Association proudly presents the 2021 Frank Vessels Senior Memorial Award to Carol Cooper.
I've been in this industry all my life. My father took the first quarter horse into the state of Idaho in 1942. Bucked me off, broke my arm. That should have made me not like quarter horses, but I love quarter horses. The horses are probably, other than my family, my love of life. I love this industry. I love what we have done with the industry. I've been a member of AQHA for over 60 years. I've been a member of Pacific Coast for probably 45 years. I've been on the board of Pacific Coast Quarter Horse for over 30 years now, and I've tried to generate interest to new owners to bring us into this breed. It's tough with everything we've got going on, but this is a really, really good industry, and we have some good people. Dr. Allred has really done phenomenal things for us. We're very thankful to have him backing our industry. And of course, I'm married to John Cooper, the best trainer in the whole wide world. And John has been a trainer for over 60 years. Probably going to retire this year against my wishes, but we'll still be hanging around somewhere, and we're going to raise a baby or two. Probably keep racing. I'll stay on the board until they don't elect me anymore, and that's just why I'm here, what I do. And thank you to everybody that is involved in this industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program. We thank you for watching. Special thanks to the PCQHRA Awards Committee, also to Dr. Ed Allred, Chairman of Los Alamitos Racecourse, to Track President Kathy Momji, and to Marketing and Publicity Director Orlando Gutierrez. We look forward to 2022 providing us with another series of wonderful, exhilarating highlights on the track.